Today we're going to be making a flan, and these are the ingredients that you will need. You will need sugar, sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk, ground cinnamon, vanilla extract, 6 eggs, small pan to make the caramel sauce. You will need a large baking pan and a non-stick, preferably, bowl to bake the flan in. You'll need a blender, and before we start putting everything together, we should start making the caramel sauce. So I'm going to turn the heat to high. I'm going to add a little bit of water. About enough. Maybe a little bit less. So about half a cup of water. Should be about half a cup. Then we're going to add sugar to the water, and we're going to let the sugar turn into caramel. And that's going to be the first layer of coating for the flan. So we're doing 8 spoons of sugar. That's just going to boil and turn into a caramel sauce brown. We're gonna let this boil until it turns brown. Looks like caramel. You don't want it to get too dark, because then the flan will have a bitter taste, and you don't want that. So you just want it dark enough, but not totally black, because then it will not taste any good. Alright, so you just gotta keep an eye on that. We're gonna start putting everything in the blender, so we'll start with cracking the eggs, adding the milk, and the rest of the stuff. 6 eggs, and I open my can. Gonna pour into the blender. I have the blender set to smoothie. Then we'll go ahead and add evaporated milk. Condensed milk, which is tricky. I'll need a spoon to get the rest of it out. And we only need to add about a teaspoon of vanilla extract and a teaspoon of cinnamon. And that should be pretty much it. Then we'll start the blender, and I'll show you what to do next. So I used a spoon to get the rest of the milk out. You want all that in there. Then we are adding our vanilla extract, about a teaspoon. So just going to eyeball it. That should be enough. I'll sprinkle about a teaspoon of cinnamon. That should be good. Half a teaspoon really. This is boiling my water and sugar. Now I'm gonna start my oven and set it to bake at 350. And once the oven is ready and preheated, we're gonna keep it at 350 for about 1 hour. And that's when our flan should be completed. And then it'll go into the fridge for a few hours. And we are almost there. While the oven is preheating and my caramel sauce is being made, I'm gonna go ahead and start the blender. I'm just gonna blend it for about a minute. Okay, Alright, so my caramel sauce is about done. It's a little light still. You want it to be a little bit darker, but not too dark because you don't want that bitter taste. So I'll give it another couple of seconds. But can't really walk away from it because it could turn dark real quick. And this cooked for about 10 minutes. But the more water you add to the sugar, the longer it'll take. So that's why I didn't want to add too much water because then it will take longer and you'll get the same thing. So it just takes longer. It's the same result. So the less water, the better. Okay, so that looks like it's about done. It has that brown, nice caramel look. If I leave it any longer on the stove, it'll turn dark and it will have that bitter flavor. Now I'm going to go ahead and add this to a baking bowl. Pour it all over it. Now I'm going to just blend this again for a second just to make sure that everything is nice and consistent. Done. I just need to add water to my large baking dish. And you want it to be about half the side of the bowl. That should be good. If you add too much water, once it starts boiling in the oven, it'll spill all over your oven, so you don't want to go over half. Now the next step is we're going to pour this mixture in. Oven at 350 degrees. It's already preheated. Now I'm gonna set my timer bake time for 1 hour. There you go, 1 hour. I'll put it in the oven and I'll see you guys in an hour. Bye. Okay, looks like my flan is done. It's been in the oven for 1 hour. And to make sure that it's done, this is the technique that I always use. You grab a butter knife and stick it into it. As long as the knife comes out clean on both sides, that is done. Once it cools off, then we'll go ahead and plate it. So I'll see you guys in about 8 to 9 hours whenever I get back home. See you guys. Bye. Okay, so my flan has been in the refrigerator for over 10 hours. I'm going to go ahead and plate it. This is what you need to do before you plate it. You need to go around the edge and separate the pan from the flan. Quick and easy. This is a recipe that everybody loves. When I do it, everyone licks their fingers on usually one more. It doesn't last. Okay, almost there. That should be done. So this is how we do it. We put a plate over the container and then we flip it over. You might have some juices spilling out, but you should be okay. 3. Go. I think it's out. And that's the final product. That's what the flan looks like. You'll keep it in the refrigerator and then just keep eating it. It's delicious, it's tasty, Super creamy and smooth. Enjoy.